Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidrm by Anna, where we show you a lot of interesting and useful things from Benidorm town and Spain in general. Today we are near the most famous flea and antique market of all here in Benidorm. Welcome to El Cisne market in summer. Let's go inside and explore. Today we're heading slightly different way. There are two entrances towards the market. One is where all the restaurants and cafeterias are located, and the second one is directly towards the clothes and a bunch of different antique and flea things to discover. We will be heading through this entrance first, which is bars and restaurants. Maybe not all the places will be open just yet because it's still too early. Just want to show you there are some places that are closed just for now because it's 9 in the morning, but these are the things that you can potentially see in here, especially if you have your house here in Spain. You can discover so many amazing vintage antique things that you can purchase for a really small price. And this is the area of restaurants. They are actually huge. And the curious thing is that they have the menus right here. Look at this. Have a menu right here. And these are the prices that they have here. Meatballs, pasta and cheese. And everything is in English, by the way. Look at that. See, everything is in English, and they put the prices on here too. They have squids, Russian salad, chicken, meatballs, like a bunch of different things, both international and Spanish. The little things that are in here are just amazing, you know, not the design, but just how the things are. And look, they even have the tiles, the original tiles of the market, which are these swans, which is basically why the market is called like this, the swan. Look at that. This is just a lovely place to be. By the way, there are bathrooms right here in this area that you can use, and they do flamenco shows. Look at this. Every Thursday and Saturday from 2 p.m. they do have typical traditional flamenco show, which is, by the way, when they have a lot of nice offers as well. They do typical like paella, and usually the plate costs just like a few euros. And all this with the live music is usually full during the performance as it is. Look, this is an antique water dispenser. It's just really nice. What I love about this place is there's just like a lot of plants. There's a lot of nice things in here just to walk around and explore. They do put a lot of emphasis on the details as well. See, this is the offer that they usually have, paella for 3.50. Which is a really nice price. I mean, what else could you ask for? And here at the end there is one of the cafeterias that is open right now for tea, coffee, just some drink. Every Thursday, paella with a drink just for €1. Look at that. To take away 1.50. Buy any drink and get your paella for €1. So, you know, Thursdays, paella for €1. And you also can get to the show at 2 p.m. So for €1, you'll have a flamenco show, you'll have a paella, and you'll have one drink, which is just the best, cheapest thing possible I've ever seen here in Benidorm. And here they have a small paradise of birds. Some of them are rescued as well. It's not that they just buy them to put them here, you know. A lot of them are rescued ones. Parrots that people don't want to have anymore as well. Look at that. This is just lovely oasis for them. And they live here permanently. Look at that. They're so beautiful. Really nice birds. So this is how the restaurant part is looking like. And now let's head to the area where we have all the clothing stuff and all the things that you might also be interested about. I know a lot of you are into antique markets. You love to, just if it's simply walk around, you know, and explore. because there's a lot of interesting typical Spanish things in here. And now it's not really hot. I recommend you to come early in the morning. Right now, this is one of the most famous cafeterias in here, and this is where they put you roast chicken and chips. They put you breakfast, typical Spanish toast, and a lot more. For example, here I can show you they have meatballs with pasta just for $6.50. And they have beef steak, they have chicken curry, grilled fish, and just simple things like typical Spanish paella as well. It's quite nice in here. We've tried it with my hubby. And a tortilla de patatas, for example, as well. Really nice one. And this is where the market starts. You can find some nice music in here just for €1. Look at that. Singles for €1. This is a paradise for the lovers of history, for those who love typical traditional songs and just collect these things. Books in English and Spanish as well. I mean, you can find here things not only in English, you know, you can find here true, authentic things and even branded things for really, really cheap price. So it's just great. Wooden things, look at that. Unique things as well for you, especially for ladies. There's just a lot to choose from, you know. It's just a lot. And the prices are not as high. Here you have like typical things that you can normally purchase, and then you have unique things that are more antiques as it is. Firefighters, look at that, saved. Wow. It's just a true treasure. This is why they actually say that El Cisne, this is like the best flea and antique market here in the area. Because you have the infinite amount of possibilities to find whatever you seek for, or something if you don't even know existed, but you want it once you find it. Look at this. So many nice things. Branded clothing, €5. €2 every piece in here. Have some nice plates. Look at that. Just really, really nice to see things like that. You won't find these things, you know, in just like a typical shop any longer. This is a place you need to come if you want to find something specific like this. And that's a whole set as well. Wow, these are lovely. But these sets will be expensive as well, I suppose. Then you have things for music as well. For rings and stuff like this, all for €1, which are war things. Wow, this is a history of a lot of countries. There's German things here as well, Soviet Union, for example. For the lovers of history, that's just perfect thing to have. And then you have random places, just random things that you can purchase in here. Clothing, drying boards, just a bunch of everything. Then you have cheap clothes here as well, which are actually quite nice. For €7, for one for €6. Have things like this, which are really, really good quality, by the way. Look at that. You could literally spend here the whole entire day to find something unique. Just even if it's something small to bring back to your country as a memory of this flea market. It's just incredible. Look at that. A lot of places are still closed, so they're just opening up right now, and some of them are being rented, sadly. Oh no, the minerals place is being rented. Oh, that's a shame. My daughter loved it so much and now it's being rented. You have some more clothing in here. Just really cheap options, you know, it's really, really cheap. But mostly people here are coming for specific things for their house. See, a lot of places are empty because people cannot cannot pay for them any longer. It's just really, really expensive. For August, for example, this one is being rented. Oh, that's a cute doggy. This is nice, the rug. Nice quality rug, like natural fibers rug. Really nice one. You can find literally everything. Then for children, for example, you have toys, you have batteries, you have just typical things that you might need. This one is closed right now, but it will be opening up shortly. It's called Cactus. This is a permanent place. There are some nice, curious pictures right there as well. And some more things in here. You have also a lot of chandeliers, like for €1 clothing, for example, which always is a true mess here on the entrance, but it is how it is. I mean, this is the true market essence. Have some candles. You have for children, for example, some things to play with, fancy, typical and untypical clothing as well. These ones, for example, are authentic flamenco dresses for bailaora, it's called, which is basically the one who dances the typical Spanish flamenco. It's just amazing. Look at that, €20 one dress. Wow, this is just gorgeous. And you have a lot more inside in there. And then you have fiesta things that are sparkly, you know. Just fun, nice things in here. Wow. Have some watches and glasses. By the way, they can make your watch to work again if you bring it here. Wow, that's curious. There are the heads. Ooh. You can bring your watch here if it's not working and they'll try and fix it for you as well. So it's really nice. Have some design things as well, just in case you want to customize your clothing, for example. Then some bags. These are made in Spain, by the way. So if you want to purchase something unique, you can come here. They sell it on a lot of different markets here in Spain. It's really typical to find bags made in Spain, leather bags. And a lot of people purchase it and bring it with them back home. Just some lovely pieces in here. And some strange pieces, you don't even know what they are for. That's for the coffee, I suppose. Have so much dust on them, it's a true shame. That they're leaving things like this, you know. Look at that. Definitely a lot of unique things in here. Towels. Ooh. These are nice and quite cheap as well. These ones, I suppose, are for acts or like for performances as well. Fashion Wolf. Oh wow, that's a curious thing. But it's a shame because a lot of them are closed. Like, it's really, really strange. A lot of them are closing down right now. And this one, for example, before this was the mineral shop, but right now it's being rented already. And this one before was the plants and flowers one, but it's also being changed right now completely. It's a true shame. I have some curious things in here. Look at that. Ooh, some nice things actually. If I would have my own home, I would purchase these. Love this design. Definitely worth visiting if you will be here in the area. By the way, it's almost a #1 thing that you just need to see if you will be coming to Benidorm. It's a really, really easy access if you go with the bus number 10. Let's go outside and I'll show you where the bus can be taken to go from here back to Benidorm and where you need to stop and hop off if you want to come to El Cisne market. It's very easy. The bus goes every 20 minutes and it will leave you just at the door towards the market, which is really a great thing, and it's really, really comfortable. It's just €1.55 per person. You still need to wear a mask on the bus, that's the only thing, but I mean, later on outside you don't need to wear it, so it's not an issue at all. So this is the main entrance. This is the second one that I've showed you that is basically for clothing area first. It says here Thursday, Saturday and Sunday. And right here, around the corner, this is where the bus stop actually is. Let me show it to you for a second. Right there. There is a bus stop sign. This is the bus stop that you will need to take if you go out to Benidorm from Cisne Market, which is that one right there that you can see in front. And on the opposite side, right near the campsite, the Benisol camping, the one that you can see right here, is the stop where you need to hop off. But actually the bus driver normally tells you and lets you know where this stop is, just so that you wouldn't miss it. This was the lovely El Cisne Market right now in summer at the end of July here in Benidorm. A unique place that you must visit. It changes every now and then because some people stop to rent here and move to other places and new ones come, so it's not the same throughout different months of the year. And if you will be here in Benidorm, definitely try and visit it because it's truly worth it. I hope you enjoyed our today's walk down the Cisne Market. And don't forget that on Thursdays we have a show, a drink and plate of paella, authentic Spanish paella, just for €1 in here. But come early at 2 p.m. because it will be totally full of people. I wish you a lovely Sunday and I'll see you tomorrow with the latest news update from Spain and Benidorm town. Bye!